huge, and you're...
Through tales of toys, cars, monsters, robots, and rats, Pixar has created a reputation for jaw-dropping cinema that speaks to the tenderest parts of the human experience. Their latest offering, Onward, centers on an average teen boy who has totally common concerns. He frets over making friends, fears learning to drive, and he worries over what path to take to become a good man, like his late father. The only thing that sets this plucky hero apart from the boy next door is that Ian Lightfoot is an elf. Onward is set in a world of elves, centaurs, and pixies, a world that was once full of magic, wonder, and adventure. However, once technological advances led to a slew of modern conveniences like indoor lighting, gas stoves, and cell phones, these mythical creatures gave up on their wild side and lost touch with magic. Amid all this is Ian, a bashful birthday boy who has just turned 16. According to his brash brother Barley, who is obsessed with role-playing games and magical history, this milestone means Ian must go on a quest to prove his manhood. Ian's not interested until his mother unveils a special gift from the father he has never met. It's a staff, a gem, and an incantation that can bring the boy's dad back for one day. But magic isn't easy. One wrong move and poof, their dad is only half back. The bottom half, loafers to purple socks to pleated khakis, then just nothing but a bit of blue mist above his belt.
I definitely remember Dad having a top part. Oh, what did I do?
Now, Ian and Barley must team up on a quest for an ancient artifact that will give them a second crack at this reunion, and they must do it before the clock runs out. It's a charming story that will tug at your heartstrings from the very start, with its tale of father-son yearning and brotherly love.
Believe with every step.
Much like the Monsters, Inc. movies, Onward makes the most of its fantastical setting by dropping in all kinds of curious creatures in thoughtful ways. As he has for the MCU's Spider-Man, Tom Holland delivers an aw-shucks sweetness as Ian, playing flustered and fascinated with equal gusto. Chris Pratt brings his signature blend of goofiness, giddiness, and bro-y bravado to Barley, creating a D&D nerd who breaks the stereotype's confining mold. Julia Louis-Dreyfus gives big mom energy with plenty of warmth edged with never-say-die moxie. Together, the three of them paint a tonal tapestry that glistens with intimacy, which makes the family's moments of tribulations and triumphs gloriously resonant.
Quick! Somebody help me! These Griffin nuggets were supposed to go out minutes ago!
That's the Manticore.
However, the scene stealer of Onward is Octavia Spencer as the Manticore, claws down. Spencer brings her diva grandness to this mighty beast, has the claws and brawn of a lion, the stinging tail of a scorpion, and massive bat-like wings, but has turned her once rowdy tavern into a family-friendly theme restaurant where tater tots are handed out far more often than quests.
Behold!
Oh, that's a children's menu.
Isn't that fun? They're all based on my old maps.
Onward is enchanting, an adventure that gleefully flies high with its fantasy elements, yet never loses touch with its grounded family tale. It's got charm from its playful production design to its exuberant voice cast to some deeply silly visual gags. Its sensational pace keeps the adventure rollicking and the audience on the edge of their seats through a parade of high-speed chases, bonkers battles, and a dungeon crawl through an array of booby traps. Still, there seems to be something missing from Onward. On its own, it's undeniably winsome. However, when compared to the best of Pixar, its charms ring a bit hollow. There's nothing here that challenges audience like the cantankerous protagonist of Up, or the complicated journey of friendship in Toy Story, or slightly squicky premise of Ratatouille. Without such a risk, this Pixar offering falls a bit short of the very high standards the highly acclaimed studio has set. It's a good movie, but missing that dash of daring, it's not a great one. For more reviews, check out what we thought of Sonic the Hedgehog and Birds of Prey, and as always, be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN.